Tomorrow morning, I'm leaving for a 12-day trip to the USA, and to make things a little bit more challenging, I was also invited to a wedding. So I was again able to fit everything inside my carry-on backpack. I am using a 30-liter bag from Osprey. It's their arcane duffel, so it's even smaller than my carry-on allowance would be. And the only other bag I'm bringing with me is the Bellroy light sling, just to keep my passport and my more valuable things on me at all times. So let's see what I have inside. And again, I locked my bag with the S-spinner, and it makes it a little bit harder to get into this thing. Plus, since my bag is basically a big open space, I'm always a little bit worried that the zippers open and everything falls out, which never happens, but it still worries me. So I always prefer to just lock the zippers together with this thing. Maybe let's start with the toiletries. In here I just have a hand sanitizer, a nose spray, because I always get very dry nose in the airplane. I have a antiperspirant. I have a cream that I can use for my face and my body. I have my serum that I like to use on my hair to make it look nice. I have a sunscreen, and I have a mascara. And in here I have the more solid toiletries. So again, I'm traveling with my Sonicare toothbrush, the little wet brush, pop and go brush that I like very much, face powder, eraser, floss, and a solid perfume. I'm bringing my sunglasses because I use prescription glasses. I have an adapter for the US. It's very old, very bulky, but it still works, so I'm good with that. Here I have a few laundry detergent sheets that I cut in half, so it's okay for smaller loads. And I think I could do laundry 8 times with this. I always like to pack fewer clothes and bring one of this and just wash every once in a while on my trip. And that also helps me to save a lot of space. Here I have a little net for my dirty clothes. In here I just always have my underwear. I think I have 5 pairs of underwear and 2 pairs of socks, plus what I wear tomorrow on the plane. And with once or twice washing, this will be more than enough. Here I have a few female hygiene products because I will need them. Here this little pouch is a new addition and I really love the size. In full disclosure, the lovely people of PGY Tech sent this to me. It's their tech pouch in small. On this trip I decided to leave all my work gear and everything at home. Plus, to save some space, this time I did not bring my Bellroy desk caddy, which I usually take as my nightstand. So I combined both my nightstand and my tech pouch into this thing. And open it up for you. In terms of sleeping, again I'm bringing my Nightcore Tiny 2. It's a little flashlight and I like it very much, so I can run around at night without waking other people up. I'm bringing my earplugs. Then I'm also going to bring 3 cables. One is the charger cable for my Apple Watch, and then I have these 2 USB-C to USB-C cables, and on both of them I have one of those adapters to Lightning, which I can use to charge my devices. And the reason I'm bringing 2 this time, I upgraded to an Anker charger and it has 2 USB slots, so I can basically charge all my things at once. And then this little cube I have here is the QB Pro. And since the US is not so easy for me in terms of roaming charges, you basically plug it between your charger and your phone, and then every time you charge your phone, it automatically backs up all the photos and videos from your phone. I also have in here a little SSD drive, and back here I have another thing that I find very handy at the moment. And also, again, full disclosure, the people from ESR sent it to me, is a magnetic travel charger, and I can just plug in a USB-C cable here, and I can magnetically attach my phone here, put my AirPods here, and there's also another slot here to plug in my Apple Watch charger, and then I can charge all 3 devices at the same time. So I'm still testing this, and apart from a pen and a cleaning cloth and a few adapters, there's not too much happening in here anymore. Now let's talk about the clothes that I'm bringing. It's supposed to be very hot the next few days, so obviously I'm wearing a pair of sneakers on the plane. I'm also bringing a pair of flip-flops and another pair of shoes that I'm bringing just to go to the restaurants, and there's going to be a brunch after the wedding and stuff, are those shoes that I bought for my wedding. So even for my wedding, I already bought shoes that I'm able to travel with. And basically it's just very simple sandals, and they pack very small. So in this packing cube is just my normal clothes. I'm bringing 4 t-shirts, sleep shorts, another blouse that's out of a nice fabric that doesn't crinkle for the brunch, a pair of jeans shorts, and 2 more sports shorts just to survive the hot days. And in here, which I guess is the one most of you are curious about, is everything that I'm bringing for the wedding. So let's have a look. Ta-da! The first thing I have in here is a bra. Then there are my shoes. Actually, they're not my shoes. I don't own shoes like this. I borrowed them from my mother. It's just simple black high heels. And I'm also bringing some... Now my vocabulary is at the end. There you can see how often I wear those things. Stockings? Is that how it's called? Those nylon things that you put on your legs. Well, if it's not stockings, please let me know how they are called. I wear them so often, they're not even part of my vocabulary. Then another thing I'm going to wear at the wedding, which I don't think I will need because, as I said, it's supposed to be very warm, is this shawl. And this is my dress. And I'm not going to put it on now for you to see, but I will probably add in a photo or something so you can see it. So the dress that I bought for this wedding is from a company called Hot Squash. It's just a simple lace dress with a green dress underneath, so I think it looks very elegant. But the nice thing about this is that it does not crinkle at all. So it's very easy to just pack it in my bag and bring it along to the wedding. Another thing I have in here is this little pouch from Alpaca. I know some of you will recognize it from my EDC video. And I just wanted to bring it in case I need a small bag. And my plan is also to wear it to the wedding, because even though it's probably not the intended use, I think it looks simple enough to just wear it maybe at the wedding if I need to carry something. Then another thing I have in here is a gift. It's just Mannerschnitten. They're very typical for Austria and people usually like them very much, so I'm bringing one. And that's already it for the main compartment. Then I have a few more things up here in this top compartment. I'm going to bring my travel pillow. And another thing I have in here is the Peak Design packable tote. I enjoy using it because it has a zipper on the top, and when I'm in the airplane I want to put this bag in the overhead compartment and stuff everything else I need into this bag, and I really enjoy it that it has a zipper so nothing falls out. So I'm gonna bring this with me, and I have it up here so it's ready for me to grab when the boarding starts. And another bag I'm traveling with is this light sling from Bellroy. Here in the front I have basically the same as always, some hygienic wipes, cleaning cloths for my glasses, tissues, things like this. And here in the main compartment I'm bringing my AirPods Pros, I'm bringing my magnetic charger for my phone, I'm bringing a spare face mask, I'm bringing my iPad mini, and I'm bringing this little bag from Side by Side. And in the back compartment I basically have all my papers, my passport, I have my travel documents that I need to print, my train tickets, all those things. And here in the back there's a few compartments where you can slide in things. Here I just keep basically a few pills and kind of my first aid emergency kit. And here in the back pocket I just have my little wallet. So this is everything I'm bringing for this 12 days trip to the US plus the wedding. And now I'm gonna repack all this mess and go to sleep because tomorrow morning I have to leave at 5 o'clock. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!